think it's been quite a journey, learning to love and accept my body. Instead, I say to myself, how do I feel in terms of my energy, in terms of my strength? How do I feel in terms of how I feel sexy or how I feel capable? Like, there's these different measurements, and I feel that's been very empowering for me. There's so much more than bodies, especially as women. I feel like it's very limiting to be seen as, oh, you know, she's payat, or she gained weight, or she's sexy, or she, you know, may laman na siya. It feels very limiting, and it's usually in a negative connotation. And almost growing up, it felt like I was always making habol to what was the trending body. When I was younger in the 90s, it was like sobrang skinny, na androgynous, and then it went to the hourglass na sobra. It's just really defining what beauty and what body confidence look like on my specific body, rather than looking at my favorite supermodel or my favorite artista and being like, I want to have a body just like hers. But the thing is, you come to realize, like, we all have different shapes and sizes, and even if you would diet the same or exercise the same, your body is unique as you are. I think it's been a journey of embracing, because even as a woman, even as I age, my body is changing. And sometimes that can feel scary, especially when you're held up to a standard, not just by yourself, but by the people that you work with or people who make up your audience on social media, etc. I think it's just treating myself with a lot of grace and kindness. And it's really putting them into that kind of perspective, rather than, can I fit into this tiny dress? Can I take a photo at any angle and be flattering? So yeah, it's just defining it for yourself. And I feel like my definition will look different to your definition, but that's the power of reclaiming your narrative, is you make it your own, you define it for yourself. There's an unapologetic ownership that really, I feel like, radiates a sense of confidence and power in that aspect too. Confidence is just something that I feel like is like a muscle. The more that you're able to push yourself outside of your comfort zone to gain more experience, really just to get to know yourself, both the good and the maybe not so good that you perceive in yourself, and learning to accept that and love that. I feel that's when confidence really blooms in a more permanent way, rather than just being validated by maybe what someone says or the feedback that you're able to garner either through your workplace or from how your peers perceive you, or maybe social media perceives you. So it's really just a journey. Give yourself grace. It takes a long time. Take your time and do it at your own pace. Everyone's pace is different. Everyone's body is different. And embracing that journey that's uniquely you. It'll work out how it's meant to for you. For me now is a feeling. I think it's always been a feeling and energy for me, but even more so, I think, as I age and as I grow older, I feel even more enriched with experiences, and I feel like my character deepens from the result of that. Really how I'm able to make people feel when I'm able to interact with them, more than, you know, a certain look or having clear skin or beautiful hair, etc. I always remember being impacted by other people in the way that they made me feel. And by extension, I feel that confidence, beauty is something that you can radiate outwards if you have it internally. I feel like everyone has the ability to cultivate that feeling of confidence and beauty within them, that they can then go and impact people around them. And I think that's the most beautiful thing that you could do.